The flatter fit pants, though, is where those shorts all began, and these are the pants that I'm wearing. I'll show you all the colors, and then we're gonna talk details on this. So you've got petite or average length on these pants. And actually, I do need help. I don't have the colors on my card, so I will need help with the pants. I know we've got them in black. I know we have them in cloud. Here, oh, I'm sorry, soft white, and these are the ones that I'm wearing. We also have them in this really great navy. But the other two colors are caramel. This is caramel. And then the Loden is the one right up front. And again, all neutrals, all great to go along with what you have in your closet now and what you will have in your closet in the future. These are pull-on, no zippers, no buttons. So when it comes to flatter fit, Marla, first off, you have to tell us, for people who've never tried them, how did they get their name and what makes them so special?
Well, they got my name because of my mother. I don't know what I would do without my mom on so many levels. But one of the levels is she's taught me everything I know about dressing, really. And when I got this fabric, so here's the story behind it. I wanted to be on QVC in the UK, right? Because I wanted a reason to go to the UK a lot. There you go. So I asked the buyer there, like, what do I have to do to get on the air here? And she challenged me because I don't think she really was planning on putting me on the air. She said, I want you to make a pant that people can buy on TV and won't have high returns. Well, the minute I felt this fabric, I went like, I am going to be on QVC UK, which, by the way, may I tell you, we're their #1 brand now. But we literally launched our business because of this pant. Why? And the name came from calling my mom, Mom, I got it. I've got this amazing fabric, and we make pants out of it, and they fit and flatter everybody, and they're just so fantastic, and I don't know what to call them. And she's like, FlatterFit, dear. Now I have to go. Bye-bye. And hangs up, right? So it was like, oh, yeah, FlatterFit. So FlatterFit is the fabric, and we have this FlatterFit ankle-length pant for you. We have the FlatterFit Bermuda short for you. We have a FlatterFit capri pant. What denim means to Diane's collection, FlatterFit belongs to the MarlaWynne collection. And it belongs to us because it's a pant that we brought out, I want to say 7 years ago. And one of these days we're going to count. I keep challenging Bo to count from the beginning of time. I feel like when I was a kid and McDonald's was like, 100,000 burgers, 200,000 burgers, 1 billion burgers. I feel like this pant is my Big Mac, because it just keeps selling. And I don't mean that it just sells in the US. Like if people didn't love it, I'd stop making it. I'm not an idiot. So we now ship these pants, get this, to the UK, always a customer pick, to Canada, to Italy, to Australia, I think. And we also ship them to Japan. Wow. So if it's fitting global tushies everywhere, and people are loving it. And so I keep making them. Sometimes we do it with a print. Sometimes we do it with a pocket. Sometimes we don't. We've done it so many different ways. So if you want a great pant that, according to me and my mother, fits and flatters you, then just, here is the ankle length one. We have one with a grosgrain trim. We have one with pockets. We have the Bermuda, the capri. There's really a plethora of flatter fit choices. They are all made out of the same thing. They are rayon, 22% nylon, 3% span. They have a wonderful stretch and recovery. If you want this pant to be really, really tight. Here we go. I got a little video to assist me. Okay. So it's the MarlaWynne FLATTErfit, right? So it's about the rise. It's about the fabric. It does fit all shapes and sizes. And the rise on it helps to eliminate that muffin top, so you can eat the muffin but leave the fat at the bakery. The hidden front mesh panel holds you, it smooths you, and it gives you a light support. But see that? Now watch the next word, recovery. So there's this thing called legal affairs at HSN. And when you want to say something like 4 to 5 inches of stretch, and then you want to add the word and recovery, it actually goes to lawyers to make sure that I'm not making a false claim about something that you're going to spend money to bring home to you. I can tell you that my friend Madeline Jones, who I think Maddie's a 1X, and I would say Maddie's a pear-shaped woman or an hourglass, they fit her. I put them on another friend of mine who's a definite apple. they fit her. I don't care what shape. And I said this about the Bermuda shorts. It's this fabric. This fabric is amazing because if you have a teeny waist, right, but you carry weight in your hips and other upper thighs, your problem is if it normally accommodates